Hello there, everybody. It's your beloved Loki here from the A.N.T.S podcast. I'm here briefly by myself to tell you the sound quality of this episode is about as trash as the quality of our discussions. But don't you worry your pretty little head. The problem has been resolved, and we will be back to our normal amount of travesty with the next episode. Even so, I hope you enjoy.
Well! Thank you all for all of the many views. Thanks to your viewership, all 34 of them, we have now been able to improve our surroundings with a small plant on this desk. Life's depressing.
I'm so lonely.
Same. I'm Loki.
And I'm Craven. I don't want to die at all. Where's the fucking knife?
No! Craven, no! Not the knife! Use the gun!
But the gun jams, goddammit! The gun
Shit!
jams!
That's why we stopped using the gun! We really should just order another gun.
They should.
I mean, it doesn't help that the gun's also a Nerf gun. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
No, but if we do it quick enough...
No. As we know,
like Michael left. Like,
speed is not everything.
my girlfriend says it is.
You have a girlfriend?
I have many girlfriends.
They just don't know it.
Thank you for ruining that joke.
I made it better.
I normally keep them in cages.
How?
This is all a joke, okay?
All of this is a joke, you sad fucks.
Stop rattling your cage.
I still love that one for the last one. Stop rattling your chains! I'll rattle them if I want to rattle them!
I'm literally like, where do we go?
Yes, so today we are here to talk to you about something?
Life.
Yes, life. Yeah, we made it through two. We had two things we wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about Fable, and then we wanted to talk about what? We wanted to talk about Upgrade. Upgrade's a good movie.
We never got to Upgrade, yeah.
Upgrade's a cool movie. Have you seen Upgrade? You should watch Up. What the fuck else do we say about Upgrade other than it's a cool movie and you should watch it?
It's got AI and stuff.
It's got cool action. It's got a guy who kind of looks like the guy from Venom, whose name I don't remember.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, that's the name.
How the fuck do you not remember Tom Hardy?
Because I forget.
Ooh, Venom 2. What do you think about
Venom 2. There we fine. We have a top. So Venom 2. I look forward to it. Do you?
No.
Well, thank you for that.
Well, the people might not find this funny, but we find it fucking hilarious.
Let's be real. Nobody else is going to fucking listen to this.
No one watches
Only
this shit.
3 people listen to this. 2 of those people are me and you.
And I'm that fat. The third one could be me too.
The third one, I like to think it's one insane person going, yeah, these are my people, and then he's going to try and hunt us. And that's when we're going to kill him. I mean, accept him for who he is.
Like, if he does hunt us. Or her. We're not sexist.
No.
Even though it is fun. But, like, my point is, if they do hunt us, please kill me first.
Please kill him and give me his life force. I want immortality.
You know what my life force. It'll bring you down, man.
It actually takes away from my life. It's the other life is just like, whoever you kill, you gain their life force. Wow, I kill you and it's like, you have minus 4 years from your life. What the fuck?
And a lot of issues.
Oh, God. Oh, my lungs, they feel awful.
Why do I only get erect when a blade touches my skin?
Damn it, this sucks.
I can't even butter toast anymore.
Why the fuck are we even doing this? We could be masturbating. You know what, fuck this, I'm gonna go home.
And I'm gonna masturbate. No, but seriously, Venom 2.
Venom 2, yes, Venom 2.
It do be looking alright.
It do be looking alright. You know what?
They look like they made him a lot more of a joke.
They've definitely made Venom a bit too
childish.
stupid, yeah. He's a bit too like, when it opened up with that, I couldn't help but think, though, from that opening bit when he's like moving all the shit around, singing whatever the fuck song he's singing.
What does he even sing?
I don't fucking know, some shit. But I couldn't help but think, this feels like he's not actually singing that in the movie, and this is just for the trailer.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I get it, the song, it's like, you call a potato, I call a potato. And it's literally supposed to be with two.
We're different, but we work together. Wow!
Well, like, unless Carnage is going to be fucking ripping people.
That's what I want. I want to live vicariously through Carnage.
Yeah.
That's all I want from this movie. To see Carnage live up to his name.
But then at the same time, it's like, how can you make Woody Harrelson evil?
Yeah.
It's like every time I've ever seen him in anything, it's just, you cannot help but smile when you see him.
Yeah, you know what? I watched a weird movie with him yesterday, actually. It was also a movie where he wasn't the main character, Woody Harrelson. He was just in it a little bit.
If you see Solo, then I'm walking out of this podcast.
I forgot he was in Solo. I really did.
So did everyone else.
I forgot Solo was the thing.
I think he forgot he was in it as well, because his acting is just, I know.
But no, it was the one with Will Smith in it. I believe it's called £7.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Is that something to do with where
it's
his body parts or something?
For people who you haven't, fuck it, you ain't watching £7 if you're watching this shit.
He's right, you know.
He's right, you know. But yeah, so it's like you go through the entire movie and it just alludes to what's happened. And basically the whole thing at the end is that he was in a car crash, he was the reason the fucking car crashed. He didn't die, his wife died, and 7 other people died. So he spends like the next few years, giving certain organs away to 7 other people, but he tries to make sure they're good people first. You know, like he makes sure he's giving them away to good people.
His own organs, or is
his own organs. He gives some, you know, like how you can give somebody a part of your liver and stuff like that. He gives his brother, I believe, 2 from one of his lungs. Apparently, he can survive without it. I really don't know. But he gives somebody like a piece of his liver.
Who the fuck wrote this monstrosity? This seems like something where you'd be scared.
Well, then he kills himself at the end.
So this guy's just walking about going, you can have a piece of my organ.
He doesn't tell them
You
what he's
can
doing.
have that.
He doesn't tell most of them what he's doing. Like
that's not creepy, yeah?
Like the main one is like, it's this woman. So he pretends to be an IRS man. Okay? So, and he goes there, and he finds people who are having a lot of medical trouble, especially like money-wise and stuff like that. Because his brother was an IRS man, you find out later on. He's been impersonating him. And he's just putting freezers on their accounts and shit, I guess, to help them out. But then he's also like helping them out like that way. Like he donates bone marrow to a child with leukemia.
He wanted to be inside that
child. Oh, God. Why, damn it!
And edit.
Yeah. We're not having Kevin Spacey on this podcast, you son of a bitch.
But if you do get my invites, please let me know you're getting them, because I feel like I'm just talking to no one now, you know?
I mean, yeah. Can he even respond? Is he in jail?
I don't think he's allowed to respond, but
I mean, maybe
he should.
Maybe if you clarify that you're over 18, but then he probably wouldn't have any interest in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the point? That's a shame.
I'm never going to meet Kevin Spacey.
I know, he's your hero. But anyway.
He's everybody's hero.
Oh, God.
He's everybody's
hero. But so the main woman that we see him with, it's like, she needs a heart transplant, you know, so that's like his final one. He's like, Well, there's the final 2. And Woody Harrelson plays a blind guy who he opens up with him harassing this blind man over the phone. And like, it's his way of like testing him. Like he's like saying like shit like, don't you want to see the world? Don't you think that's unfair? Why the fuck do you think? Like he's fucking going for him. And you're like, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because this is like one of the opening scenes that you see him doing this. Like, because he's called them up because he finds out where he works somehow.
Will Smith's a dick.
Yeah, and you just think like, wow, you're a real asshole. Well, he calls him later on before he kills himself. He's like, hey man, I just want to apologize. I just had to make sure you were a good person. And he's like, what? He just hangs up the phone, and then at the very
this
very
literally
end,
just seems like a movie where Will Smith's trying to put himself inside everyone, and he's a cunt.
Oh yeah, a bit of a cunt. But yeah, so basically, end of the movie, he kills himself in a very bizarre manner. Because
How, Loki? Give me the tips.
I see. I wouldn't recommend it. For one thing, I feel like it would be an expensive death because he kills himself with a box of jellyfish. You know, the most deadly animal on this planet.
I'm out. Like, no. A fucking box jellyfish.
Yeah, because there's this whole bit later on when he has like a flashback with it. The first time my dad took me, I don't know what. Am I really trying to imitate Will Smith and coming out horribly? Because that was not Will Smith.
Either way, I'm here.
I'm still. Don't worry, nobody else.
No one's listening to
Nobody
this
cares.
show.
It's just us. So he thinks back to when he's in the aquarium. And he said, "The first time I saw a box jellyfish, my dad said this is the most dangerous animal on the planet." I just thought that's so beautiful. Now apparently, box jellyfish is genuinely the most dangerous. One touch and you're fucked. You're dead. There's nothing you can do. You're fucked. And apparently, it hurts. It really hurts. But that also begs the question. For one, I don't know how he was able to get a hold of a box, because I can only imagine actually being able to get a hold of one by a normal person is not usually possible.
Air miles. A lot of air miles.
I have no idea.
You're getting that motherfucker shipped.
But yeah, so he kills himself with that. But the main thing that I find curious about that is, so the whole point is he obviously doesn't want to damage the organs. But the way that jellyfish work, it's a venom. Some would I don't know biologically if it would, but I have to assume if it fucks you up as bad as it does, it probably fucks those organs up too.
Suffocation would be a bit, no, because they're not still stopping blood.
Yeah.
Just like, right?
Oh, the one bit of it that I did think was relatively smart about it though, was before he does that, he throws a fuckload of ice in the water with him and is like, to keep himself cool. Because he calls the ambulance just before he does it. He's like, I'd like to report a suicide. I'm like, oh yeah, who is the victim? Me. And that's actually the first thing we see in the movie. It's so we know at the beginning of the movie he's planning on killing himself. And it's slowly realizing why.
So this is all because of his wife and 7 other passengers there.
Yeah, so he tries to make up for the 7 people he got killed by saving 7 other worthy lives.
This literally is just a Will Smith joke. I'm so good. Look at me.
Look at me. I have children in movies as well.
It's like Gemini Man where it's like, I wanted to put a younger version of me in.
I love myself so much. I wanted a second one of me so I can imagine fucking it.
Remember when we used to like this guy in the 90s?
No.
No,
I used to like
was Wild West even good?
You know what? Actually, one movie everybody shits on, which I actually don't mind, Hancock.
Oh,
I enjoyed it.
Actually, yeah, I'll give you that.
It was just pure destruction for the most part.
Well, that's the kind of superhero movie. If you want it, because I really hate how the mad superheroes human. Human?
Yeah, they're too human.
Even Batman, he is human, but there's a reason in the comic he's good at this, he's good at that. He's also good at licking the pussy now.
Oh, yes, he is.
Stay tuned to Harley Quinn.
Meow, motherfuckers!
But yeah, if you're going to have them human, that's what they should be like.
Yeah.
Hockstar.
Yeah, dick.
Yeah. Or the boys. When you're going about, doing whatever the hell you want to do behind closed doors, you're like, yep, that's exactly it.
I think especially when it comes to Hancock, because he says, even since he's had his memory, he's been around for the last 80 years, I think it is. Yeah. He remembers the last 80 years. And so he's been alive even longer than that. And so you'd have that amount of time he probably did start off as an actual hero, and he's like, I'm trying to help you. But then slowly, he probably fucking realized, it's barely worth fucking helping people. Why would you?
Are they angels?
Yes, they're meant to be some sort of angel-like race. Because they're meant to be born in pairs, and then they're meant to find each other, and then when they do, when they find their soulmates, that's when they start to lose their powers, they become human, and then they die. And that's a bit
worst.
Dumb. That's dumb. Yeah. That's real dumb. I get that bit is dumb.
Worst kryptonite ever.
To be honest, the bit that I find more dumb about that is the fact that his soulmate thinks, okay then, I'll leave him, fair enough. I'll get with another human. He's gonna die. You're gonna outlive him. You're immortal.
Another point.
And she has kids with this man. She'll outlive her kids.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. How many times has this happened?
Oh, because they're meant to be the only ones. Because she actually says all of the other ones passed on already. They were the last. Which I always wondered, how were they the last ones to find each other? Are they only on planet Earth?
Or did they force themselves to be away from each other that much? Even though you don't get that, because doesn't he get amnesia by getting attacked outside the pictures?
He gets attacked. I don't actually know why he gets attacked, but he gets attacked, and that's where the scars come from. He only has 3 scars on his body because nothing else harms him, and he doesn't even know what they're from because he just wakes up in the hospital. And then they ask for his John Hancock, and I thought that was my name.
Which is even more weird, because I've just clicked. He's waiting outside the theatre for her to turn up.
Is it?
So she's nowhere near him when he gets attacked.
Oh, no, she goes to the... No, they're together, actually. He tries to defend her, because their powers are draining at this point. They're basically human at this point, and then they get attacked. He tries to defend her, beat up the muggers, gets wounded, she calls it, hospital, takes him there, and then as they're there, she realizes that he doesn't remember who she is. And it's at that point that she decides, oh, okay, I'll leave him. I don't know why, actually. I don't know what it is that makes her think, oh, I'm gonna leave.
If anything, just invest in the gun.
I mean, yeah, maybe. But I don't know, man. Well, I mean, other than this, don't get me wrong, it's not the fucking best movie ever, but it was fun. Yeah, it's still good bits.
Buy it. Then again, I have got Daredevil.
3 times.
Twice. Only twice.
Oh, only twice now. Only twice.
I got rid of it.
I'm gonna get you a third Daredevil for Christmas.
Why do I feel like everything that we've ever said on this podcast, I'm going to end up with like fucking 20 Daredevils getting sent to us?
You know what it is? If we ever actually did open up like a mailbox or something, that's all we get. It's just Daredevils. Every single Daredevil ever made, man. Nothing else.
Just like, this one has 5 minutes in it.
This one has 5 extra minutes of footage. This one has 5 extra seconds of pain.
All I can think of every time I think of Ben Affleck's Daredevil is the fucking fight scene in front of all them kids.
There's a fight scene?
In the park. Have you not seen it? Where him and Elektra's fighting on a seesaw.
Elektra's in this movie?
Yeah. It's trash. But
then There's a Daredevil movie? You get what I'm going for now?
It's one of them films though when you sit and you're watching it and you're like, why was this made?
I think I've only seen it once on film 4.
Yeah.
And I just it was one of those ones where I was sat there and thinking, is this real? Is this really happening right now? Same with the Hulk, 2003 I want to say. The one just before the Edward Norton.
That had potential. Like, it kind of did, because when you watch it, like...
Were we watching the same movie?
Well, you know what the director was going for, and I just, I literally, when I read it, I was like, it's a superhero movie.
Okay.
So, a Greek tragedy.
Well, that's good.
He wanted it to be as depressing as it is joyful, and I'm just like, where's the joy?
Where was the Zeus?
It's fucking miserable.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bad movie.
Oh, it's a real bad movie.
I'm sad now, Loki. I'm sad.
You're always sad, Craven.
That's my secret.
I'm always sad. He just starts crying as he puts.
Doesn't even punch him, tries to hug him because he's not.
That's it. Like, it stops like, oh man, you need a hug? the big lion just
fucking swirls around him.
It's like, oh man, it's alright, it's gonna be.
Who made this guy cry?
Who made him cry? You didn't make him cry. Did you make him cry? Just fucking like kills like another kid or something.
Iron Man's just in the corner trying to get drunk all the time.
I mean,
depressed Avengers.
Let's be real, they're all somewhat depressed.
I'm laughing and it's just like,
they are all depressed.
Did that? Yeah. It's like, Avengers Infinity War. It's like, kind of getting that, and then literally Endgame. They're just depressed.
Imagine if Endgame, instead of being called Endgame, was just called Avengers Depression. Avengers versus Depression.
So maybe that's what they were going for. Just so everyone in the world would be like, we're depressed too.
You know what I really love about that as well? How they said, like, nobody had guessed the title. They were, nobody's guessed the title. Even though the first title everybody guessed was, it's Avengers Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
Because because Doctor Strange said we're in the Endgame now. That was the giveaway right there. And they were, no, nobody's guessed the title yet. And then when it's like, okay, the title reveals in like 2 days, and everybody's like, right, okay, what's it gonna be? Avengers Endgame. Like, Ah, yes, the title we apparently did
Called
not
it.
guess.
It's like the Red Hood fiasco all over again.
Red Hood?
Red Hood.
Oh, in
Batman
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight.
Yes, yes.
That's not even a fucking spoiler. If you didn't suss that out, you're retarded.
I didn't work it out.
Yeah, it's because you're retarded.
You don't have any proof of that. Hey, give me back that paper. Oh, it just says you're retarded on it. Stop.
Oh, goddamn that. I fucking hated that so much, that fucking game. She's like, really?
I mean, the game had potential. It's not fun parts. Just as a whole, it fell apart, I think.
Yeah. You went from, like, solving actual riddles to, oh, drive here and do this drive challenge. Drive in this car.
They did put
The
far too many
fucking car mechanic as well.
Yeah, I love how it's just a tank. And he's dead.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Dude,
Oh, he's easily kill. No, they don't kill people, they just shock them. They stun
that's my
them.
favourite.
Okay.
Oh, it's not even you're talking about the ballistas and stuff there. No, my favourite part is when you run people over.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, if you do it fast enough, it electrocutes them, but you can still hit their avatars, so you can kill them.
Dead.
Yeah.
It's even worse. You've just shocked them.
You've nailed them.
Yeah.
Like Batman's not a good person. Batman's a really bad person.
No. That's why he ran about with a gun to start with.
Isn't Gotham literally a better place when he disappears for several years?
Well, the whole, like,
The super villains
philosophy
disappear
of
at least
it
anyway.
is, he goes, the villains go.
Yes.
If there's no Batman, there's no need for the villains. If there's no villains, there's no need for Batman.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I'll just come back.
There was still crime, I believe.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the, like, Old Man Batman or some shit like that. I can't remember.
The mutants, the gang.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait.
They're kind of good, actually.
Mutants in the gang? Is that Old Man Logan?
No.
No.
The,
Is this just what happens with the old man stories? It's always mutants, goddammit!
well, Old Man Logan, it's supposed
It's the Hulk
to be the Hulk's
mutations,
family.
Yeah.
Like he's
Bunch of inbreds.
fucked these, what's called She-Hulk,
She-Hulk, yeah.
and they've got these inbred.
Yes.
She dies eventually of pregnancy, I think.
Mm.
That's a nice vision for you.
Yeah.
Just him constantly raping her so they can have children.
Yeah, that's a. Remember Hulk? That really funny. Ho ho ho. Actually, that's what.
I'm like a child.
Can we talk about how fucking dirty Hulk has been done? Like, throughout all of the MCU. Because the first time you see him, he's actually pretty cool. I actually like the Incredible Hulk, I think it is, isn't it? With Edward Norton.
Yeah,
At least the Hulk bits are cool. Like,
you get the sense of he's trying to, like, you've got Banner breaking through when he's seeing Betty, but then at the same time you've got the Hulk also trying to understand what he's feeling.
And every time you see the Hulk, he's actually strong and intimidating, even when he's up against Abomination, but because Abomination is also strong and intimidating, so it works. But then, every time we see him afterwards, he slowly gets weaker and weaker, to the point where in Endgame, what's the point of him?
Well, that's even that when he turns up in Avengers and, like, everyone's scared of him turning.
Yeah.
Everyone around him. And then by the end of it, it is literally like, oh, here's the joke. Here's the joke of Avengers.
Yep.
The guy that they were terrified of originally.
This, like, terrifying thing. Again, he's another one they made very childlike. They made the strength within childlike. I don't get that.
Because it appeals so much to the fucking family-friendly audience.
Yeah.
And it's just
look at this, I'm so dumb, but I can be strong. You can do it too, you retarded bunch of fuckwits.
It's like,
saying to the kids, basically.
yeah, fuck you, kids.
Yeah, fuck all of you.
Hard.
You're all a bunch of cunts.
Not real hard, because but where you going with this?
Where you going with this, Craven?
Do I have to Kevin Spacey movies?
Do I have to call 912 the real number for the police? I love that in The Simpsons with the Stonecutters. It's like, if you need the emergency services, here's the real number. Ooh. It's just 912.
Oh, I love that. No Homers Club.
The No Homers Club, is it? You got this Homer, is it? It's No Homers. We're allowed to have one.
Just the ice cream shop. I love it. Good old Simpsons.
Classic Simpsons.
Actual Simpsons when it was fucking good.
It wasn't just good, it was fucking amazing.
Great. Yeah.
It's still one of my favourite little lines, and it was Matt Groening's favourite line from season 7, I believe it is. When shooting Fallout Boy, Radioactive Man and Fallout Boy.
Yeah.
It's like, we're going to use real acid, Douglas people. It's just a bit, it's like, my eyes, my goggles too coffee.
I just love that. goggles.
Right? No, that's what he says. Acid. Because it's up until it's only as he's tied up and unable to escape that they're like, and we're going to use real acid, so I want to see goggles, people. Real acid?
The fact he puts them on as well, the goggles.
My eyes, the goggles do nothing. It's the fact that you can see his suit is burning away, but it's his eyes that he's concerned for.
Oh, and the fucking creepy, like, midget who plays Millhouse. Like at the end when he's doing his exam. I'm just like, he's creepy as fuck.
Oh, he's so creepy. I love that as well, actually, when he's been run over, and he's like, hey, these aren't real issues. I'm like, don't question, we'll look into that. You know, because it's actually X-rated.
I'm lying on jagged glass. Use it, Millhouse.
Good, beautiful, use it. It's like, we just put a new tax on directors wearing puffy pants. I don't wear puffy pants. I mean a tax on not wearing puffy pants. I'm sorry. So I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
When they get back to Hollywood, and it's just everyone treats you good, like it's so nice, and it's like, no, that's pedo wood.
Oh God! Stop bringing on Kevin Spacey, you sick son of a bitch!
I can't help it, okay? He's on my mind. How did he get away with it?
Why? Why are they allowed to do? I mean,
I swear to God, he's doing a movie. I swear to God, I read something the other day. He's doing a movie, and he's going to play someone who's been sexually assaulted, or he's playing someone who is the father of the sexual assault victim. And I'm literally like, is this motherfucker just rubbing it in people's faces now?
Wasn't Ellen DeGeneres another one recently? I'm sure she did some shitty shit.
Oh, she was just apparently people in that staff.
Oh, they hate her.
They hate her because she's fucking horrible.
Oh, she's a piece of... Apparently,
who's she from?
Oh, her show got cancelled. Yeah, it's been cancelled. I mean, one of the best ones that I heard was apparently when she had guests, don't look her in the eyes ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck kind of psycho was this bitch? It's. Have you seen the clip?
It's always the ones where you think they're fucking nice. I'm telling you now, James Corden's going to be a cunt.
Oh, James Corden is clearly. You know, he's one that I never understood why anybody liked him though.
No. Although I like Evan Stacey, but although I'm saying I like Evan Stacey, Smithy's good in it, the character. But I don't like
James. But it's not him. He's not writing any of that or anything. I'm pretty sure. At least
I don't know. I think he worked on it with. I'm sure he worked on it with the last two players.
The one was?
No, the trucker. I can't believe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she wrote a lot of them, actually.
I'm just in my head going, I'm sure she's called Ruth Jones.
Maybe, I have no idea. I've only seen...
Nessa, that's it, Nessa.
I've only seen bits and pieces of the series.
It is good.
I don't know if it's for me, that's all.
I just love Bryn, like, clearly he's gay. He's clearly gay as hell, and no one, thinks he is.
You know what thing with, a character who is clearly gay in the, fucking love? Superbad. Oh, don't you tell me you've never seen Superbad, sir.
I've seen Superbad, but I'm just literally how long has it been since I've seen Superbad?
It's been years since I've seen it as well.
It is when they're trying to get drink, isn't it?
Yeah.
McLovin.
Yeah, McLovin, yeah.
The police. I love
one name! One fucking name!
I love how the police just want to be his friend. I love how they just want to be friends. Like, we're lonely. Take him and shoot a fucking gun.
At the end, don't they end up, setting their car on fire and everything?
Sure they do.
Oh, fucking great movie, man.
When they turn up to arrest them, though, and they're like, you'll get more pussy than you can possibly have.
Yeah, do you know what one of the creepiest bits of that entire movie is? It's when, because I don't remember the actual character's name, so I'm going to have to go with the fake character name of McLovin, when he is he's about to have sex with that lass, and it's just the shot of him upwards, and he just goes, it's him. Oh my God, it's him. That's the creepiest shit I have ever fucking seen.
Turns me the fuck out.
Everything turns you on, you pansexual fuck.
Well, that's not fair. Ooh, that laptop's got some sexy curves.
It's accurate, but get away from that laptop, you fuck! Get off it! No! Not the screen!
Don't try and stop me!
Oh, no.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Oh, he got the ectoplasm everywhere.
Spooky ghost.
Oh, it's spooky ghost. Oh, it's all over.
South Park, man. What happened to South Park? It used to be so good. And now they just do a full-length fucking story in a season.
Oh, boom.
Fuck off.
Don't that I never got over was I wasn't expecting it to go on for an entire season. The fucking Lord, I am Lord, Lord. Like, what the fuck was that?
I do like that one.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Lord. But like, it doesn't make only one episode.
The song, that's what's great. Like how he actually makes the song.
Yeah.
It's just like when he edits it. I am Lord. And it's just like, I am Lord. Yeah.
You know, I both got sick of, but still kind of like the whole, hey, remember Star Wars?
I remember.
Yeah, I remember. I used to do that now. One of the lads I used to work with all the time.
Like every time.
I remember.
Like they've totally ruined that. Like, remember phrase. Whenever you can. Oh, remember. Totally ruined.
But I mean, to be fair, it's because there's so many people who do that. Hey, remember good stuff. But then there's also like, it was a bit later on when it's like one of them just says, hey, remember racism? Yeah, I remember. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Shit got real.
Where's this going?
That's the thing. They actually never go anywhere as well.
They just kind of go around the US sort of do. I don't know.
I'm sure they end up, I could be wrong, but I'm sure they end up in the Oval Office.
Possibly, I don't know.
But I think one of them shoots one of them and it's just like, okay.
Yeah, he can.
That's it.
Because isn't Mr. Garrison also president now?
Yeah. He's Trump.
Yeah.
Like he rapes Trump. Oh,
yeah.
And then he, you know, I don't know. Like, and then he, basically becomes Trump.
I absorbed his soul. Not that he had much of one, but still.
I'm gonna fuck him to death. I do love that. Yeah, not much going on in the world at the moment.
I mean, there's a lot going on in the world, but who cares
about it? Not in Craven.
We're not here for this. This is the getaway time. Welcome to the wibbly wobbly magically bobbly time.
If you understand that, then you've been listening to us for too long.
Oh gosh.
All 2 episodes.
Yeah, well, all 2.5 now. We're like halfway through this one, probably. Maybe we'll just end it right now.
Possibly.